Sports with Lee Douglas on News First 5.
Welcome back. We are at Walking Stick Golf Course tonight. It's been a while since we've done this, but we've taken the show on the road, and we're not here to talk golf. In fact, we're going to talk a little CU football. The CU Coaches Caravan. It's been reinstated for the first time since 1999. Started up in Erie this morning, stopped in Colorado Springs about lunchtime, and they are now at Walking Stick Golf Course in Pueblo. The new basketball coaches are with the Caravan, as is CU football coach Dan Hawkins, who joins us live right now. Coach, thanks for joining us. It's only day one of the tour, but how is it hopping in a bus, going from place to place, meeting your fans?
It's been fun. There's a lot of great Buff fans out there, and it's great to do some outreach and show our support for them that have so much support for us, and it's great for us as a department too. It's especially we've got a couple new basketball coaches in the van to be able to meet and converse and talk shop with those guys, so it's all been good.
You know, you've already made headlines just a little bit. Your first stop was Erie this morning, and you're quoted as saying you're very close to being a good football team. You want to expand on that just a little bit?
Well, it's like a lot of things. You know, the devil's always in the details, and you got to clean a couple of those things up. But I think if you look at where we are, you know, it's a turnover here, it's a penalty there, it's a kick there. It's a matter of a couple things and getting a little momentum. And but nobody wants to be close. It doesn't help you to be close. But I think we're on the verge of doing some awesome things that way. But we've got to be able to clean up some of those little things to get to that point. And that's the same as your broadcast. You can be close, but that's not going to make it. You got to clean up some of that grammar, make sure your film's synced up all right, and all those little things make for a great broadcast.
Very good analogy. I watched spring football just a little bit. Got the impression that speed is really something you were working on. You're a faster team, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. It's nice to have a few more guys in the program that know what's going on. I think we're a lot faster, a lot stronger. We have a lot more competition, a little more depth. And we have some guys that kind of been through a few wars together. So all that is good, I think, in the long term.
You know, you answered a question I asked you a couple of years ago, and I really liked how you answered it, and I bet you'll answer it the same tonight. Any more pressure on you this year, or is there always pressure on you?
Nah, you know, I think I've just always been this way. I think there's pressure to get up and do things right. And it's not about winning football games. It's about working hard, doing things right, taking care of business, making sure we're doing things with integrity and covering our bases and doing all that stuff. To me, that's the heart of it. And it's not the pressure to win. It's really the pressure to get up and work hard and do things right. And, hey, that's the way my dad raised me. I've been that way my whole life.
Very good. Coach Hawkins, thanks for your time. You got a lot of Buffs fans in Colorado Springs and Pueblo.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks. Go Buffs.
All right, very good. Coach Dan Hawkins, part of the CU Coaches Caravan. Before we go, we'll have more with Coach Hawkins and the other coaches tonight at 10. Before we go, Cubs-Rockies. Rockies starting a road trip. It's 1-0 Cubs, top of the second inning. Sky Sox playing tonight. Jenny Finch, the Olympic softball champ, she's throwing out the first pitch. Jordan Mason's there. He'll have more on that tonight on News First 5 at 10. We'll see you back here then. Right now, back to Rob and Lisa.
Okay, Lee, sounds great. And we have more of your pet photos to share tonight. Here's Mr. Prince, a salt and pepper.